Hello everyone. I have ice cream. I'm very happy about having ice cream. Alright. Table of Tales. Tell me about the Table of Tales. Oh god. I don't remember any of these controls. Hey, Sunkniff, how you doing? What's up? We are telling a D&D story. It's gonna be a good time. Well, hopefully. I don't remember what the controls are. Oh god. Zoom.
Thomas hasn't returned home in years. His manservant Wandsworth may know something.
Okay, yeah, so the best part about this game is that it is largely narrated by someone who isn't me, which is great. And the narrations are actually pretty damn good, so I actually enjoy that. In most cases, I'm going to let the game tell its own story. Although, how do I do this again? I'm trying to remember how the controls all work. I think I have to right-click on something. Ah, no. I have to move. There we go. It's going. Oh, that's awesome. Dude, D&D is so great.
As night falls and the
Congrats.
ship nears the Emerald, the crew fire a barrage of questions at Thomas. He holds up his hands for silence. He'll address each of them in his own time. Whether the potions Thomas sold really worked. Thomas is insulted. Of course they
Why
worked.
is the deck moving?
Though they may have had a few unintended side effects, and his research wasn't without incident. Horatio clasps Thomas's shoulder. He promises to keep any secrets they uncover. Thomas isn't entirely reassured.
Damn straight you shouldn't be. The deck is moving because the table is moving. It's a good table. It goes places.
Wants to know if Thomas made any weapons here on the Emerald. He deflects by saying that there's nothing in this inventory that she would want. She gives him a cold look that says she knows how to break weapons she wouldn't use. Crewmate Rosa used to sail with Captain Harrow round here. Rosa Devil Hand, we called her, because her right hand was all weird. Story was that she got bitten off by a giant bug on the Emerald, and then someone helped her grow it back. Thomas asks about how Rosa's hand is now. Dead, like the rest of her, I hope. As the Emerald draws near, Thomas waves aside any further questions. He has more preparations to make before revisiting his one-time home.
You've been playing pretty much everything except D&D for the past 20 years. You burned out kind of hard, but
Thomas
somehow you found the desire for D&D
into a
again.
water channel he knows well, despite the years
What else
since
have
his
you
last
played?
visit. Even in the darkness, the scoundrels can tell he's unsettled. Emerald Post, an out-of-place grand mansion built to resemble Thomas's family home. He is concerned the torches outside are dark. Before he can explain why that's a problem, a huge flaming insect flies into the clearing. As
Why
it
is
flies
it on
towards the mansion, Thomas cries out. There are unstable chemicals in his lab. A normal flame won't set them off, but the fireflies burn hot. He calls out for Wandsworth, his loyal and trusted manservant, but there's no reply. Thomas explains his alchemical torches keep the insects away when they're lit. Normally, Wandsworth makes sure they're always burning. If you're going to find out what's happened, the scoundrels must light the torches and stop the flaming fireflies from entering the mansion.
Huh. Okay. God, I love the music in this. There we go. Come on.
Your scoundrel has prepared the base chemicals. Now they need to prime the ignition mixture.
We can turn it down. Hold up. Audio's real janky. Wow. Okay, the music actually did not save. No wonder. We're going to keep the sound effects up. So I already turned this down last time, but for some reason it didn't save.
That flaming firefly coming in from the west, it's transfixed by the blaze and flying towards the mansion. If it gets in there, the mansion will explode.
Oh, that's not good. Good thing we've got two people doing that. Come on.
They've done it! The torch's distinctive smell is already having a dramatic effect. Now to light the other three.
Indeed, to light the other three. Okay. I'm gonna steel fist this one. The bugs aren't actually that dangerous, it looks like. Interesting that they poisoned the rest of the bugs. You've been playing lots of things, many shades of BRP and Gumshoe, GURPS, Pendragon, Eclipse Phase, Numenera, Drama System. Oh, you played a little bit of Numenera. How did you like that? I was curious about that since the game came out with it. Come on.
Your scoundrel has begun the lighting procedure. Keep going to complete it.
Can we booster shot you? He's probably going to end up taking another hit. We'll try and light the torch. Come on. 2.
Yes, that's half the torches lit. These insects seem to have noticed what the scoundrels are up to, and they don't seem pleased.
Oh, are the torches also poisoning us? They might be. I hope not. You love the Cypher system and the Numenera setting. Both are super well done. Have you tried the Storyteller system? The one that's used for Vampire the Masquerade? Or the old World of Darkness stuff?
Uh-oh. Buzzing in from the east is a flaming firefly with eyes only for the mansion. If you don't stop it, the mansion will explode in a blaze.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay, I was hoping for a bit more damage than that. There we go. Now Thomas is kind of dying here, so hey Thomas, I just really need you to move here, and then I need you to booster shot yourself, and then booster shot yourself again. Yeah, out there. Cool. Now he's full health again. The poison is probably not doing us any good, gonna be honest, but that's okay. Definitely not doing the bugs any good either. If you come from D&D, the Cypher system is very different. It's more like, it's much more free form. You don't roll dice nearly as often, and the mechanics are very broad and general in scope, which is completely different from D&D plus 4e. 3 plus 4e. Where the rules govern what and how. Cypher mostly concerns itself with the results and okay, so kind of like Fate. I don't know if you've ever played Fate, but Fate sounds very similar to that as well. Oh, I'm derping up today. But am I not? There we go. Okay. Okay, the poison will
More of
finish
the
them
insects
off.
angrily emerge away from the torches. Better get them lit quick. Oh, another flaming firefly appears from the west heading for the mansion. You better stop it.
I like the settings. I mostly like the Werewolf the Apocalypse settings, to be honest. Yep, so I'm pretty damn biased against the Vampire the Masquerade stuff. What about Shadowrun? Have you played any of that
has
lately?
begun the lighting procedure. Keep going to complete it.
Okay, booster shot on... Oh, no, we're not close enough. The armor that we have. Can we cruel concoction? Yeah, cruel concoction that. Luckily, they're slowing each other down, it looks like. So that is making things a little bit easier.
More insects emerge from the swamp to the northwest.
Jesus, there's a lot of them. Okay. Not really a fan of all of that.
Another flaming firefly appears from the east, heading for the mansion. Stop it!
So we've got, what, 4 on the field now? They actually haven't been moving very much because, yeah, they're pretty slow.
The torch is nearly ready.
God
Keep
damn it.
going.
You had one job. One job. I can't believe you'd do this. Actually, we're gonna booster shot. No, we're fine. Okay, so we've got 2 of the torches up. This is the other one. That's the original Firefly. I'm gonna hidden dagger one of these bugs, I think. I wish it was a little bit faster to select what you wanted to do. These guys are so weak that turnabout might kill them. Stay away from me. You haven't played Shadowrun since 3rd edition? I have only played 1 run of Shadowrun, and unfortunately, it ended up being with a DM or a game master that I wasn't really a fan of. So, unfortunately, I never got a good example of that game, and I would love to try it again because I like the setting of Shadowrun a lot.
Nearly there. Just one more torch left to light.
Jeez, there's a lot of bugs all over the place. Oh, we definitely need heals. Oh no. Leaping strike here. And then knock back. Okay, well, I was hoping that'd do a little bit more damage. Booster shot on you. Booster shot on you. I need you to go over and deal with this bug. Which... Oh, fuck, that was the wrong bit. Whatever. The Cypher system and Fate are pretty different. Fate has aspects and stunts that basically frames how
More
you
insects
accomplish
emerge
things
from the
in
swamp
game
to the
mechanically.
east. Oh, the flaming firefly exploded safely away from the house. And yes, I realise that's an odd definition of the word safely, but the mansion is still standing. Mostly.
Yeah, it is indeed still standing. Just
More insects emerge from the swamp to the west.
cool. We're getting good rolls actually here. 3 is actually really rare. I'm gonna cut and run here. And then turn about. More bugs. No more bugs. Bugs bad. I don't think. Yeah, not enough. This apparently has a VR version, and I'd like to try that at some point. Sorry. Cypher system doesn't have mechanics that do that. Fate lets players explain what they do and what outcome they hope for with some creative freedom. In the Cypher system, players have to explain what they're doing and what they hope to achieve without any framework to support/limit them. Okay, so it's even less in-depth than Fate. Have I tried Citizen Sleeper yet? I have heard of it recently. Would that be something that you'd be interested in seeing me play? Because I would be kind of down for that. I've never, or I haven't played it, but I have seen a little bit of gameplay of it. Okay. You know what? Hold up. You remember how I select my stuff? Well, right now, profile, or, oh god, hold up. Give me a second, I gotta clear something. Because right now, we've got not that much of the weekday street stuff, so I might as well just add stuff. Citizen Sleeper. Have you ever tried Exalted? That's another one that I've been wanting to try out recently. I hear Exalted is like is D&D but for fans of anime. Because you can do a lot of really dumb shit in Exalted. Let's see here. But yeah, so I added Citizen Sleeper if you want to throw some logs on it. That'll stop it from dying immediately once decay sets in. Although hopefully it'll get to the top before decay even happens. Oh god, we really don't have that much. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and rest. With 3 of the fires lit, we should be fine.
Oh, another flaming firefly
Oh.
appears from the west heading for the mansion. You better stop it.
Okay, so we're just gonna hold the front line right here. Oh, that was a bad roll. Oh, we don't really have a good cruel concoction target right now. We kind of cleared out most of the big bugs. Come on!
Your
I'll take it
scoundrel
too.
has begun the lighting procedure.
I'll take
Keep
it too.
going to
Two's
complete
fine.
it.
Now we just need 2 more.
The torch is nearly ready. Keep going.
Oh, come on. Okay. Hey, Hades Fade, what's up? Oh, you know, we're just doing some fun stuff. We ended up getting done with Elden Ring off stream, and now I've actually moved on to something else for once. Honestly, I'm glad. Like, Elden Ring was taking up so much of my time. I needed a bit more variety than what it was willing to give me. Oh god, those set things on fire too. I guess that makes sense, they are firebugs. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Hey, you. I'm gonna cut and run on this one. I think it's still poisoned. Cut and run on that one as well. And then blast that one away twice. Oh, dude, we should be finishing this today, which is why I bring it up. You are the ones that are in control of the priority. I have actually seen enough gameplay of it off stream to know that I probably would enjoy it. I don't know how well it would do for streaming, but I am willing to give it a shot. I have been known to finish games off stream. Like we did the whole Pokemon Nuzlocke stuff off stream.
The
Wow, that was
torch is
overkill.
lit. That's all of them. The swamp fills with the smell of Thomas's alchemical repellent. It's a bit unpleasant for the scoundrels, but clearly much worse for the insects.
You're not
Time to
around
put out the
enough to
fire
boost
and
it.
search what's left of the mansion.
Yeah, you might be surprised.
Which is, thankfully, quite a lot. Thomas heads inside, beating out the flames and calling for Wandsworth. There's no answer, but eventually he emerges holding some items that might shed a bit of light on Wandsworth's fate.
Hello, you were on
This
stream.
charred note includes a
Yay.
sketch of a familiar
Hi, stream.
figure. The assassins were here, but it's drawn next to a hastily written list of supplies. Wandsworth is, or was,
sounded kinda
alive
panicky. What
and
are you
fled the
playing?
island. There's also
I
a piece
am
of
playing
brilliant blue coral
A
near the
thing
note.
called
Thomas
do you call
explains
it?
that he was studying it,
Table of Tales
believing
Crooked
it to
Crown.
have some special properties. It's supposed to be in a protective case. Why would Wandsworth remove it? Wandsworth couldn't have gotten far. In fact, there's only one place Thomas can think of. You'll
Okay.
have a chance to catch.
One moment. I'm actually going to capture this. Did I ever play Juliet and Vagress? No. Over time, they actually ended up decaying so far that they just dropped off stream entirely. Vagress was not enough people knew about it or were interested in it, so it went from being literally the next thing after Elden Ring to the bottom because over the course of several months, no one threw any logs at it. Why can I not capture this? What the hey? Table of Tales, Crooked Crown. Does that work? Can you see that?
Yes.
Fantastic.
him if you move quickly.
Yeah. Yes, this is Dex. How you doing?
Hello, stream.
So we are currently playing as basically, I think someone described this as a game with the most prepared D&D ever, or DM ever, and the DM is this bird. They narrate practically everything. Everything we do is great, and we are trying to figure out who has a plot against us and why they seem to be telling us that they know what we did last summer. Not in quite those words, but close enough.
No, I am not agile. The dex does not stand for dexterity.
What does the Dex stand for, actually?
It's actually spandex.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was once upon a time I was a firefighter, and this was back in like 2008, 2009, so right around the time of the last recession. And I had an '86 Ford F-150, and minimum wage was like $6.50, and I couldn't drive anywhere in this thing. It was just a gas guzzler, and I then so if I was going somewhere like a friend's house, I'd ride my bike, like bicycle, not motorcycle,
Right.
and so yeah, I would go to a friend's house. Well, one day I went by the fire station. They saw me. They were like, "Hey, come over here," and I said, "Okay." And, they took photos of me, and then next thing I know, holiday party that year, there was a nice little canvas printed out of me in my like writing gear, and yeah, I was known at the fire station as Spandex, and then eventually got shortened down to Dex for short.
That's great. I love names with a story behind them.
Yeah, and then the AMD portion is just my initials.
I figured, yeah. That one was a bit more obvious.
Yeah.
It was either that or you really like the company AMD.
Well, I just got back to them, actually. Just changed my build over again.
Yeah, I should probably... I need to start looking into rebuilding one of my PCs pretty soon here. The, what do you call it? The... Oh, God. The encoding PC is kind of getting old. Also, I don't know if Hades wandered off, but they said hello and then I said hello, and I don't know where Hades has gone. Are you still around, Hades?
Fort Rasp, an old military
And,
outpost now home
no,
to the
Sungift,
pirate
I'm not gonna get on
Sebastian
that.
Harrow, one of Thomas's best customers back in the day. Wandsworth would have sought
That
protection
would
if
require
anything
putting on a
happened
shirt, and
here.
I am not going to do that.
So we're currently trying to track down the alchemist's butler, who ended up taking out something that should never have been removed
Thomas
from the mansion.
directs the captain towards Fort Rasp, having been there before. But last time was
it
more than
the
7
cat?
years ago, and
Maybe?
in the company of pirates who made the abandoned
said it was the
naval
butler, right?
outpost
Yeah, it
their
was the butler.
home.
I didn't
It's too quiet.
remember. Or I
Even pirates
didn't hear
sneak
what
in
he
had
between
removed.
raids have lookouts. and
Sorry,
we've
it's a
seen no
Aristocats
one.
joke. My bad.
I'll keep the ship ready for a quick getaway. Watch
It was
your
all the
back,
butler's
you
fault for getting the
freak.
cats out of the mansion.
gotta get
It
the cats
seems
out of the
your
mansion,
captain's
indeed.
instincts were right.
Well, yeah.
The only pirates here are dead.
Why would you ever have cats in a mansion?
Thomas
That's way too much
examines a
space.
body, but
Well,
there's
he was
no
an old
obvious
lady who
cause
had
of
cats.
death. All he can
You
say
never
for
seen the
certain
Aristocats?
is it happened
Oh, I remember that.
recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the lady left,
Ahoy!
wrote out her
That
will to her
shout came
cats,
from the
and
tower
butler
at the
got
far
mad and
end.
jealous.
As the scoundrels approach, Thomas recognizes the
That's an
figure.
old film that I
It's
haven't
Sebastian
seen.
Harrow himself, though he's looking a bit worse for wear. Who goes there? State your business.
Wait, Sebastian Harrow. Hold up. Harrow has not that much stats, so I'm guessing we're not actually going to be fighting him. Okay, we need dialogue, which is generally the alchemist.
Turlinga, the apothecary.
Oh, failed that one.
You're here for Wandsworth, aren't you? I don't care if you're the Kraken yourself. I be staying up here where it's safe. Arr! Bright blue shards of something bursting through the stone of the
Ooh.
fort. Arr, me leg!
And you've had a great,
No,
great
no, I
nickname.
can walk. You got a ship. Oh,
You
we
know,
can
it's
talk
funny,
about
I
your
had a
man
friend-
once we're on it.
Hold up. Hold
We
up.
have to move.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We gotta
Before
let
the
bird
group can
finish.
get too far, the ground shakes and the dead pirates rise. We're gonna be fighting our way out. Harrow is right. The only way out is through those things. Pick your path wisely.
All right, now you can continue.
Okay, so.
Did you forget what you were saying?
I remember it was something. Oh yeah, no nicknames. So my friend, his nickname was Toby. Now, here's the thing: I didn't know that his nickname was Toby, because when he introduced himself to me as Toby. His girlfriend called him Toby. His other friends called him Toby.
I mean,
Now here's the thing. Toby was black. Now, at the time, I hadn't seen the show Roots, so I didn't know anything about it. I didn't think anything of it. Now,
Oh.
here's the thing.
Oh.
I went and made the mistake of calling him Toby in front of his mother, who was white, by the way.
Okay.
And she looked at me in the most absolute
Cracks appear in the
disgusted face
surface
and
of the
just
solid
yelled
coral
at
wall.
me,
It's
screeched at
weakening.
me and said, "His name's not Toby, it's Chris." And I was so confused. I'd known this guy for months. And I looked at him and I was like, "Your name is Chris?" "Yeah." "Why am I calling you Toby?" "Well, that's because I'm black." And I didn't get it, because I had never seen Roots at that point. I was like, I don't understand.
This
Oh my
weird
God.
coral must have infected all of the pirates.
Hades.
Your scoundrel
in the
smashed
in
it.
the show
They're
Roots,
one step closer.
There's a character who's a slave captured from Africa, brought over. His name was Kunta Kinte.
Yep.
Okay.
Oops.
And his masters, were like, "What's your name?" And he'd say, "Kunta Kinte." and they'd whip them and say, no, it's Toby. So calling a black person Toby is extremely racist because of this.
Huh.
Okay.
I need to leaping. No, I don't need a leaping strike. I need to punch someone. And then punch them again. But harder this time. Yeah, it works.
And this is... Yeah, no, just don't go around calling black people Toby, Hades.
Yep, you're definitely going to have to remember this. Also, Sun Ganif was talking about their name. Your IRL nickname is the Danish word for horrible. It's pronounced something like your surname. And a chick at your school got them switched around accidentally. You've been known as horrible ever since. Even your parents call you that. Wow. Fun thing. While we're on the topic of names versus surnames, I am actually called Newt in real life as well, because I've been Newt online for so long that pretty much everyone knows me as Newt. And it's gotten to the point where whenever someone asks me what my name is, I have to like stop and think, what name am I going to give you? Because I answer to both, but Newt is closer to who I am now.
You might as well just get it changed.
Yeah, I might.
I heard it's like $20 to get a name change.
Is it?
I don't know. I might be missing a 0 or 2, but
it's
saying,
not much.
Might as well just get it changed at this point.
Yeah, I mean it
It's
really
more,
is.
It's
just...
more of a hassle. It's more of a hassle getting your passport, your social, your all of that changed.
Yeah, I mean I don't have a passport yet, though I should get one honestly, because I live close enough to Canada that I can literally take a ferry from from the city.
This game reminds me of a more stable version of Gloomhaven.
Oh, does it? I've never actually played the Gloomhaven video game.
Have you played the board game?
No.
Oh, well then, I was gonna say it's the exact same thing.
Okay. Would you keep your last time? What do you mean? I have that problem when you interact with authorities, even professionally people call you horrible. It's basically just doctors and police officers who use your real name. That's pretty much how I'm sitting. Because right now I'm just like, I tell everyone who has to deal with like paying me for work or something, my actual name. And when it's like, if I have to pay someone else, I will tell them my real name. But pretty much everyone else, I just go by Newt now. But you will never find me listed under that. Okay, who the heck am I waiting on here? Okay, there we go. Ow. Yeah. The hammer's got to get back and start punching some fools. I really need to remember the hammer has that leaping strike, because that leaping strike does a lot of damage. Oh, last name. Okay. Yeah, my last name would be the same. I have no particular reason to change it.
Oh dear.
Hmm?
I'll get back to you on that. One sec. Uh-oh. Newt, I just found a game that's perfect for you.
What is this game?
It's called Stray.
In the middle of the fort.
You know, you are the third person so far to recommend that. It is also not out yet, which is why it's not on the list yet.
Next month. I'm just saying, next month.
Yeah.
But I just see this game and I'm looking at it going, this suits you.
Yeah. We will definitely be playing Stray. I don't know exactly how soon, because it's going to go through the same process as every other game that I play. But we should, like, I have had so many people recommend it to me that I can't not play it at this point. You have the most boring name, but you like it, to be honest. Yeah, Stray is one that I saw ages ago, and everyone apparently is just like, Newt needs to play this, so I'm not going to fight that. And I have no particular interest in fighting that either, because I want to play it as well. Can we move you over here, and then... No leaping strike? This is... Oh, God. Sometimes the game likes to just misinterpret words, or misinterpret things that I say. There we go. That's another zombie down. Cut and run. Cut and run.
Monsters emerge in the middle of the fort.
Wow. That is indeed a lot of monsters emerging in the middle of the fort. What the heck is this? Let's see. Whoop. Cruel concoction over here. So they're all poisoned and slowed.
Rude.
What? What?
They're just trying to be pirates, and you're all. Meh.
What? I don't. They're trying to shoot me. I
That's
take
what
offense
pirates
to that.
do.
I take offense to that.
That's what pirates. You shouldn't have gone into their area if you didn't want to be shot by pirates. It's not that complicated.
Oh god, they've got ranged attacks too, so I think they're throwing spikes at me. You know, another game that I actually kind of want to try out at some point is Cameo. Cameo? I think I don't actually know how you pronounce
D&D?
it.
The D&D one?
No, it's the one where you are a small elf girl that gains various creature powers as the game goes on.
I'm probably not spelling it correctly because I got CCTV detective.
Cameo is C-A-M-E-O.
Cameo. And is it on Steam?
I don't think so, because it was a console-only game.
Yeah.
So I'd have to find some way to stream it. I'm also kind of in a good... Like, right now is a really good time to recommend games to me, too, because the weekday list is basically empty. So I need more things to play, and everyone needs to show me more things to play. Break that barrier. Come on.
Keep hitting it. It's going to.
Well, I mean, you could always spend $100 grand and play Diablo Immortal.
No, fuck that. I already have a actually good mobile game that I'm enjoying. Ironically, not on mobile.
That's fair. Mobile takes battery and data.
Yeah. Also, the Honkai Impact plays a lot better on PC, ironically. It's actually on Steam now.
The way's clear. Well done.
A lot of mobile games are.
Yeah.
Like I think I got Bloons 6. Bloons TV 6.
Is that a mobile
Monsters
game?
emerge in the middle
Yeah.
of the fort.
Huh. I did not realize that. Okay.
I know the Bloons franchise started off as
Flash
PC
games.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flash games.
Oh my
But,
god.
it quickly went to mobile. Like, it's on my phone.
I am trying. Oh god, I cannot inform you how awful the movement is sometimes in this. I am trying to select a individual person, and the game is just like, you need to look over here now.
You probably won't become a mobile game casualty. I honestly only do it when I'm like, not around my computer.
Also, Jesus, apparently the chat paused. What have I missed? The harder you fought against your nickname, the more it stuck. First time you heard of Stray, but it does look good. Pretty much cat parkour. It is cat parkour, but it's also set in a cyberpunk setting, so I'm looking forward to that. You've been aware of it for half a year or so, but you weren't sure that it was a real project at first because Stray actually started as a fake game trailer on Reddit. Originally, it wasn't intended to become a game at all.
Well, that's what happens when you make a game about the life of a cat. People want it.
Honestly, there is one there's one specific game that I actually would buy a tablet for, and currently that's Punishing Grey Raven, which is enjoyable enough that I have decided that I'm tired of the bad graphics, or like the tiny screen, more like. But also, I am very poor right now because I am trying to save up and just restore finances over time. Hardcore. Is that? Wow, that's an interesting way to spell that word. I don't know why that guy is not going towards us. He very much could. Sleeping strike on him. Cool.
Parkour. Parkour. Uh-oh.
Okay, so we need to start cut and run there. Turnabout. Then blast this. Oh no, we're not quite close enough. There's a couple of games that actually have been decaying that have just recently been stopped. Like, we did have Horizon Zero Dawn for the weekend stuff. That game, like a run of Horizons for me now just looks like just the story, because it'd be a new game plus run, and I already have everything, so there's no reason to do the side stuff, which would be a lot of fun for me, but I don't know how interesting it'd be to watch.
Dang it, I just saw an ad on Facebook and now I want a Verner's.
A what?
A Verner's.
I don't know what that is.
It is a ginger ale made in originally made in Michigan.
Huh.
Until it was bought by 7-Up and they moved their stuff down to Texas.
Interesting.
But the best way to describe it is a sweet ginger ale. It's not a bitter ginger ale like Canada Dry and other craft ginger ales. It's what I would call
you might want to get the other scoundrels
and
to
cream
help.
soda had a baby, you get Verner's. And it's delicious.
The coral may be big, but it cracks
it's
just
really
like the others.
hard to get me into
Quick,
ginger
break
ales.
it
I've
down
tried in
before
the
you're
past.
overwhelmed by the infected.
Again, this is not like any other ginger ale you've ever had. It's sweeter.
I'll believe that when I taste it.
Monsters emerge in the middle
Well,
of the fort.
I'll tell you what. One of these days, I might send you some if I can find it myself.
One of these days, I really got to set up a, what do you call it, a P.O. box so people can send me stuff again. I had one a long time ago, but it went unused for a lot of time.
That's a big coral. How did they even grow
Eventually,
to that
it was just
size?
like, this is costing me
You
more
might want
money
to get
than
the
it's
other
probably worth
scoundrels to help.
keep up. So
That's a big coral.
I know it's a
How did they
big
even
coral.
grow to
Oh
that
my god!
size?
Stop telling me
You might
about
want
the
to get
big
the other
coral.
scoundrels to help. That's
Well,
a
Snugnif,
big
it means you
coral.
probably tried
How did
getting
they even grow to that size?
to do the hard stuff.
You
way
might want to
too
get the other scoundrels to help.
Oh, I hate alcohol. The only alcohols that I can stand is stuff like mead.
That's a
Oh, no,
big
she's talking about
coral.
They
How
are
did
talking
they
about
even
parkour.
grow to that size?
Oh, yeah.
You might want to get the other scoundrels to help.
I think that the game is a bit buggy right now. You tried to get into parkour way back when it first started being a thing. It was kind of mandatory for punks. Do you describe yourself as a punk, Sanganev? Yeah, I was gonna say the only exposure that I have to the individual of Sanganev is just here.
That's a big coral.
Okay, everyone,
How
say
did
it with
they
me.
even
That's one
grow
big
to
coral.
That size? You might want to get the other scoundrels to help.
That's one big coral.
It's one big coral indeed.
Yeah, but there's a lot of dots, so I had to pause for effect.
That's fine. Big coral. I'm going to be really glad when this coral finally just dies.
Yo, that definitely should have broke it. That third die was like on its corner and definitely had a star, just like that one.
Yeah.
The wall is down, and just in the nick of time.
All right, cool.
Thomas notices the coral isn't growing on the wooden wharf. He starts to come up with a theory, but there isn't time. The others push him onwards. You took your bloody time. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
You managed to sprain your
jumped
knee,
straight
break
up
your
out of the
nose, and break
water.
your index toe
Looks
in the
like-
span of a week. Oh my god. I imagine you'd get better at it after a while, but maybe the pain wasn't worth it.
I mean, you know, if you stop breaking things, it means you're just getting better.
Yeah. I guess we just fight our way out. Can I not? What the hell? Oh, I'm still on you. What the hey? The game is kind of buggy when it comes to selecting people. It's really weird. Like, I had this particular individual selected, but it wasn't selecting correctly. So I ended up selecting the previous person I had selected. No, I didn't want to go there. God damn it. Game was not QA'd very well. Luckily, it's also not very long, so we should be about a little over halfway done now.
With the game or with this campaign?
With the whole game, because there's only one campaign.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Right? Like, honestly, this is actually pretty enjoyable. You basically were born with a 12-inch mohawk. You were born in 1977, the year punk rock was born. I'm pretty sure you were born a punk, though you didn't start looking like one until you were 13. 45 today and still rocking an 8-inch mohawk. Nice. Do you still gel it every day? I imagine that's a lot of upkeep.
Did Harrow have in his crew? No wonder he was unstoppable.
No wonder he was unstoppable indeed. God damn it, that wasn't where I... Punch. There. Rude. Okay. Are we good?
The monsters are gonna keep coming. Get to the ship.
Get to the ship. Ah, God, there's 4 of them right there too. Who the heck is that?
Clearly the person who boarded your ship.
Clearly. Wait, this isn't my ship.
Oh. I thought it was the same dock that it came from.
Escape. Do we... Oh no, never mind. No, that's our... Right, that is our ship. That's our,
The scoundrels make a
captain?
break for it.
No, not captain.
Come on, time to cut and run.
What's
Hank Willow
the name
tips
for a
her
person
hat
who
at the pirate.
drives
Welcome
the
aboard,
ship?
Harrow. Don't you be getting any
Helmsman?
ideas about who's
Yeah, it's our
captain here.
helmsman.
Harrow looks between the others with a critical eye and finally relaxes.
Bosun, I guess,
You
quartermaster,
did save
one of them.
me. I'll tell you of Wandsworth. 'Twere only yesterday when it happened. He came, said someone was after him, and he was right. Bastards destroyed me ship and took your man. Something were off about him. Wandsworth kept scratching himself, and a day after they're gone, my crew turned. He and Wandsworth studied similarly blue corals long ago, but they locked it away when the experiments made it dangerous. Now it seems clear Wandsworth has been colonized by it, and it's using him to spread. A colonized vector is brain dead. They're still living bodies completely controlled by the coral's polyps. It doesn't know how to talk, yet by all accounts, Wandsworth was lucid and talking, so maybe he can still be cured. I don't pretend to understand half of what you've said about these colonists, but it sounds like we must find Wandsworth and stop it. However, before they can do anything...
Zombie coral. That's kind of a cool idea.
It's the Alchemist Guild's underwater flagship, the Rorqual. It's got your ship in a vice grip. For now, it seems you're trapped. Ahoy there! Now this is an understandable misunderstanding to be sure, but have you considered you got the wrong ship? Captain Pernell Conroy. I believe you have Thomas Turlinger on board. He's wanted for illegal human experimentation. Turn him over, and you can be on your way.
Ooh.
There you are. We
Captains
turned a
typically
blind
have to
eye
helm
to your
while during
dangerous
important
experiments for
things.
too long, Turlinger. Before Thomas can say anything, he spots a familiar face among the alchemists. Welcome back, sir. Though it appears we've found ourselves in a bit of a pickle.
I was gonna say we could take them and then two
Wandsworth
more popped out.
himself. So the Rorqual was at Fort Rasp. Thomas needs to get Wandsworth back. But how? He only has a moment to decide.
Ah, you'll be fine. Just load the cannons, blow out the dock.
The dock is an enemy ship, sir.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you see this?
I thought that was the dock you were just on, but okay.
No, the ship came from underneath.
Hold on a second. My wife's calling.
You use gelatin. It takes just over an hour to set it in it, at least 3 to wash it out. But it can last 4 to 5 weeks without maintenance. You generally let your hair down every 3 weeks or so. It's less rough on it. That's fair. What's this? This is the world's most prepared DM, is what this is. How you doing, Zatara? Let's see here. This is still Harrow, right? Maybe we don't want Harrow in combat. In fact, Harrow, I want you nowhere near them. So, I don't really know what we're doing. Oh.
Perhaps, if Thomas is fast enough, you can tip the odds with a single shot.
Man, they really, the pieces really don't like sitting on...
Thomas isn't usually one
this.
to do the right thing, but maybe he can start today. That's unexpectedly noble of you. Very well, we'll trade you for Wandsworth. But pull anything and the deal's off. My apologies, sir. I'm afraid I can't agree to this deal.
Oh?
Captain! How dare you! Attack! Thomas has to get to Wandsworth before it's too late.
Oh no.
Thomas has to get to Wandsworth before it's too late.
Does Thomas have to get to Wandsworth before it's too late? Does Thomas have to get to Wandsworth? No, I don't want to look at Harrow. Chat, back me up on this. Does Thomas have to get to Wandsworth? I don't know if he really does. I feel like he doesn't have quite the motivation to get to Wandsworth yet. Maybe we can give him the motivation. Frozen, you say? Oh, well, okay. I guess Thomas definitely doesn't have to get to Wandsworth anymore. Well, that's gonna lead to some problems.
You won't get away with this. Keep attacking! It seems Captain Conroy's made it back on board.
Okay, that did a lot of damage to two of them. Cool. That evened the odds pretty significantly. I like our odds now. Oh, by the way, Sunkenef, how did you know about Vagrus? Was Failfink the one that told you? He was the one that originally got me to add it. I haven't seen Failfink in ages. How's he been? Oh, I think we lost X. Oh, you are Failfink. I'm sorry. No, I did not. Did you change your name? Yeah, I had no idea. Okay, now Thomas has to get to people. Sunganif is your original username. You changed it in hopes of making money. It confused the shit out of everyone, so you changed it back? Oh. Yeah, I literally... Well, consider me confused. Yeah, I had no idea. Wow, this fight could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, no worries. You I'm intentionally keeping out of the fight. Yeah, no worries at all, dude. But our helmsman! You assholes killed our helmsman! Oh my god. We're gonna have to find another one of those. Alright,
Thomas breathes a sigh of relief. Wandsworth is still alive. Thank you for coming all this way, sir. But I'm afraid it's far too late for me. Wandsworth pulls down his collar to reveal his neck. The coral infection has reached his spine. Wandsworth hands him a notebook. I trust you'll be able to make sense of this. Now, if you'll indulge me in one final request, please allow me to die as Wandsworth, faithful servant of Thomas Turlinger.
Oh, that's
Thomas
touching.
breathes a sigh of relief. Wandsworth is still alive.
Who joined?
My power went out. I had to come back.
Okay. Welcome back, Dex. So, do we go ahead and use Wandsworth, release Wandsworth, or Wandsworth? Speak to Wandsworth.
Thank you for coming all this way, sir. But I'm afraid it's far too late for me. Wandsworth pulled down his collar to reveal his neck. The coral infection has reached his spine.
Okay, hold up. What's chat think about this? We can either sabotage the Rorqual so that the alchemists don't end up coming after us, or we can release Wandsworth. And I'm guessing that we end up killing him if we do that. Sabotage? Oh, poor Wandsworth. I'm sorry. Dex, do you have any particular opinion on this?
I'm getting everything rebooted right now.
Okay. Well, we have one for sabotage. So, funny story. Way back in the day, I did a lot of like decoding stuff, where it was just like, yes, this code is this, or this letter is this symbol, and I did a lot of that. And there was a Lego decoder thing where they had a set that was based on Mars. Didn't really matter too much, but for some reason, I read sabotage as sabotage, which made a lot of the decoding very confusing because I didn't know what the word sabotage meant. Okay, we'll go with
Wandsworth
sabotage.
hands him
We
a
are
notebook.
scoundrels after all.
I trust you'll be able to make sense of this. Now, if you'll indulge me in one final request, please allow me to die as Wandsworth, faithful servant of Thomas Turlinger. If this is what you require of me, I understand, sir. Farewell.
Bye!
It's done. The Rorqual is finished. Get back to your ship before you are overrun.
Oh wow, he super zombied. How old was I? I was like, I want to say 10, so not old. Oh god. Oh god, leave requires a ton. Well, we've done a good job of killing all the alchemists except the one that's on our ship, so that's a whole thing. Yeah, die, alchemist, die! I feel the bloodlust all of a sudden. Alright, we're out.
Blimey, is this what you been up to all this time? I thought I was gonna be feeding the fishes. You got grog in your cabins? Well, I'll be helping myself.
Thomas looks at the Rorqual as it sinks, the deck completely overrun by colonists. He reflects on his manservant's last moments. He did what he had to do to escape. He has to continue moving forward.
Well,
The people of the Crown have no idea what's really going on. If the scoundrels don't stop the mastermind, no one will.
I like this
Wandsworth's
game.
notes reveal he had figured out the mastermind's goal, to bring about the end of the world.
Oh no. Admittedly, we kind of saw that one coming. Did you live in... What the fuck is that?
Oh, you never been there?
No. What the... How do you even pronounce that? That was like someone just decided to turn like an entire visual novel into a name You spent almost 2 years in a small village as a kid, mystified by the meaning of what turned out to be the town limit signs. But in the end, you asked what the hell the sign said, and it turns out that turned out to be the village name. You just weren't reading it right. Interesting.
Wait, there's more. According to this, the mastermind holds a grudge against the scoundrels. This
Sabotage.
confirms that the mastermind is someone from the scoundrels' past. Your scoundrels don't get much time to ponder their next move.
It's-
Get lively! Ship ahead! Less than a mile ahead is a vessel you never imagined you'd see again. Captain Frost's old ship sunk 7 years ago.
Now, wait a minute. It's saying that... Hold on.
I didn't expect it.
Okay, he says it's from Wales, but this
No.
thing is saying that is from New Zealand,
No,
the
hold
North
up.
Island of New Zealand.
Hold up. Dex, look at who's talking. Look at how very dead they are.
Nah, they got a question mark over there. They got a quest turn in, bro. You're good.
I really hope they didn't have to be alive for anything in the future. Maybe they'll get better. Oh God, I hope so.
Captain Frost.
85
I heard she went overboard
characters.
7 years ago. How can this be her ship?
Locals call it
But
Taumata.
there it is, back
short.
from the deep, and sailing away.
Okay, so it's
with a
Maori,
full
so-
crew. Wait, the crew.
Taumata
They're
Wakatang
arms of the Kraken.
Tangi
Could
Hanga
Frost have been behind
Ko
this all along?
Wow
There's only one way to find out.
Tama
As you follow her ship, it becomes
They
Hold
are
up, hold up,
Tori
hold up.
clear
Store-
that
store
Kaka
stuff.
all too
Piki
familiar to the scoundrels.
Maunga
Everything is finally coming
Horo
together.
Nuku
Select a new
Pokai
ability for your scoundrels.
Way Nau Ki Tana Tahu. And I am not going to try that again.
Probably for the best. I didn't hear anything of what was going on thanks to that. Damn it, Dex. Now you have to tell me what's going on.
Well, you see, what happened was your person died at the helm, which means you're a bad captain. And
Only one destination left.
I got a baby crying in the background.
It
What?
sounded like you were trying to speak Kalalusit. Sorry, Kalalusit. I still...
Cargo, no. Too many G's.
When it becomes clear that Frost's
It took me
ship is
6
definitely
months to
headed
be able to
Storm
properly
Island,
say a lot of
the
names when I was living in
captain
Hawaii.
looks at the
Hold
scoundrels
up,
with
story.
concern. I've seen some crazy things since I set sail with you lot. And if we're gonna face the endless storm, I need to know you've got my back.
Oh, he did get better. Look at him. He's fine
I know
now.
we're not exactly buddies, but are we in this together or what? After a moment of awkwardness, the hammer clears her throat. She's usually not one to break the silence, not with her words anyway. But today's different. She'll speak today. They make a deal. The hammer will use her fists to protect the three of them, and Thomas will keep healing their wounds. They've been through enough together to know that each will honor their deal to the
Should be
very
good,
end.
but hopefully my
Thomas is usually the first to speak.
hopefully
His
my tiny
mind is
human
his weapon
won't be
after
too
all,
much of a bother.
And his ideas are generally superior. Not this time, though. He now regards the others his equal.
Oh, look at them. This is like found family shit going on right here.
Thomas tells Horatio he reminds him of Wandsworth, his late manservant. And Horatio isn't sure how to take it at first. But when Thomas explains that Wandsworth was his only friend, Horatio nods. He feels the same way. The usually chatty Horatio is silent for a while. He is thinking that he'll be honest for a change. No need for masks or tall tales with this group. Not anymore. The Hammer and Horatio regard one another for a moment. They may be complete opposites in many ways, but they've come to understand, even respect the other. When the time comes, they'll gladly fight back to back once again. That's what I wanted to hear. Now that I know we have each other's backs, let's finish this. The scoundrels gather behind the captain, and together they steer the ship into the endless storm.
Goes to an endless storm. That's just silly.
You got it. Well, I don't know why they're going in the endless storm because you were talking the whole time.
I was not. I was quiet.
You
For,
were
like,
trying
the
to
last,
pronounce a
like-
very large word.
And it's not my fault that that word went into the story.
The scoundrels came here with Captain Frost 7 years ago. A fitting venue for a reunion.
Huh.
Temple of the Kraken and the non-proverbial Eye of the Storm, the mythical source of the island's constant, endless storm. Frost has to be here somewhere. Best spread out and start investigating.
You all heard about the game on Steam called Tailspire? I don't think it's a game, is it? It's a software, right?
Who, what, huh?
Tailspire.
Sounds familiar.
It's like this, that like in terms of the sort of view of it, but you're making a world with the same sort of style of, or the same sort of quality here.
There was something on my wish list. Where is it? Da-da-da-da-da.
The statue has an ominous
no longer on my
message
wish list.
carved into its side.
Well, that
Ask,
sucks.
and you shall receive a gift from the past, a gift from the future, and a gift from the present. But be warned, the price of greed is eternity.
Ominous. What about this one? You know what? We're gonna look at the other statues. Okay, I guess
Well,
we
they're
just
gonna-
activate one.
They're going to turn into eye laser monsters. Yeah, probably the one that's not looking the same direction as the others.
Oh, they are eye laser monsters. Look at that.
Called it.
That's Nuna, the fourth scoundrel when she was washed overboard 7 years ago. Why would the eye show them the last moments of their dead friend?
I knew this would come back. Because we had to choose someone to throw over.
The other statues look exactly the same as the first. They even have the same message carved onto it. The crown in ruins. Could Wandsworth be right about the end of the world?
Okay, so that was the past. The first one was the past. The next one was the future. What's the present?
The first vision was of the past. The second one of the future.
Yes, thank you, game.
The next gift from the eye must be of the present.
This is what happens when you narrate ahead of the narrator.
You're right.
Nuna again, this time in front of a Bastoian temple. Before the scoundrels can decide what to do, a figure emerges from the shadows.
It's Nuna.
It's Captain Frost herself.
Never mind.
There's been a horrible mistake. She's going to ruin everything. No, stop! An agent of the arms of the Kraken activates the last statue, and then
Oh, hey, mazes.
the endless storm is now so powerful, even the temple interior is affected. At this rate, you'll never leave the island alive. Oh, this must be what it meant by the price of greed is eternity. The shadows around the temple coalesce into monstrous forms.
Oh, hey, Steve.
The way they did on the abandoned ship not too long ago. This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Frost is not dead yet, but she's barely hanging on. You'll need to take out your enemies and weaken the storm if you want to leave.
I feel like smashing intricate devices while they're in the middle of overloading is a bad idea.
Nah.
Nah,
Nah.
nah, nah, nah.
Nah. Demio. Demio was what I was thinking of. It's like a
Demio?
virtual reality. Yeah, it's a virtual reality D&D type setup thing. So if you have like Oculus Quest, you can like play around a table with your friends.
Why does this room look like a tower defense game? That's a good question. Probably because of all the giant eye lasers. Bye.
Oh, is that why you're upset, huh? Is that why you're upset? You got a poopy diaper, huh?
Does he? Does baby have poopy diaper?
He might. I mean, he's typically just being a shitty kid, so he might be poopy.
I'm sure he gets it from somewhere.
Did that get a smile out of you? Yeah, it did. Well, I can't say it like his brother. You know, his brother's got brown eyes, so we know he's full of shit. Yeah, I bet you liked to laugh at that one, didn't you? Yeah, this one's got blue eyes like his mom.
Hey, I just got off that. God damn it. Stupid location swapping techniques.
There is a crackle of electricity in the air.
Don't be in the water.
Don't be in the water, indeed. You know what? That's good advice. Let's abuse that. So I at one point played a D&D game where I may have had a particular character or a particular boss that announced it was firing in one of its big super attacks by going, the air starts to freeze around you. And yeah, someone didn't acknowledge that when it first happened. They learned. Okay.
Now you see, one of my friend's D&D campaigns let me get away with something because we went through a dungeon of his, and we went through going through a dungeon of his, and we came across like the toilet, essentially what was like a toilet room
Yeah.
for goblins. So
A surge of wind sweeps
Me
across
being-
the temple.
Oh Jesus!
me being the
Watch
type
out!
of player I
Try
am,
not to be in the water when the lightning strikes.
Thanks, game. Fucking put me in the water as the lightning strikes. Jeez.
me being the kind of player I am, I had the cantrip manipulate fire or whatever. You know, like whatever like little thing was, give you free reign
The
of
eye of the
playing with
storm
fire.
is summoning the arms of the Kraken. Wait, these assassins seem different somehow. Like they've been corrupted by the shadow.
Oh.
And yeah, so I was like, cool. I throw a torch. I aim for one of the holes of the. I aim for one of the holes of where the goblins go. Take a shit. My D&D looks at me and goes, "Oh my god!" So he's like, "All right, throw it." I throw and I miss. right? I don't hit the hole. I hit I hit the thing next to it. And he looks at me. He's like, "Yeah, you missed." And I was like, "Manipulate fire."
Close enough.
And I made it jump into the hole, and he was like, "You know what? I'm going to allow this." And he essentially caused the entire room to explode.
There was a quest like that in Fallout 2, where you ended up having to find a way through a stone wall at the bottom of an outhouse.
There is a crackle
But
of
of course, the only way
electricity
through
in the
that
air.
stone wall was by using an explosive to blow it up, and it was underneath an outhouse. So I think you can see where that goes.
Yeah.
So no matter where you were in that room at that point, you get
big
blasted
damage.
outside, and it's just you put the dynamite down, and then you just go to the exit and immediately use it, and the dynamite goes off immediately, and just the entire outhouse is gone at that point. It's great. I remember that quest fondly.
You know, I never played Fallout 2.
Fallout 2 is great.
Oh, you're not poopy. You lied to me. You just being gassy.
God damn it. We are having the worst time right now. I'm trying to keep our healer alive, but our healer keeps just keeling over. Dead. So I guess we need to interact with this. This is a strength check. Oh! Zitara, you're right! We do smash the thing! Oh my god!
If
Look
your
at-
healer's dying, that means your tank's not doing his job.
Yeah.
These
I
are
mean-
old World of Warcraft rules. These are law.
You know, I never played World of Warcraft back when tank and aggro was something that you actually had to
This
consider.
statue appears to be powering the Eye of the Storm. Perhaps if you can move the statue. Oh,
The
the
rule
statue
was-
won't budge, not even an inch. They'll need to try again, perhaps from a different angle.
The rules were, if the tank died, it's the healer's fault. If the healer's died, it's the tank's fault.
Yeah.
But if the DPS died, it's their own damn fault.
Yeah. Oh my god, you see all this?
A surge of wind sweeps across the temple. This statue appears to be powering the Eye of the Storm. Perhaps
God,
if
they're
you can
immune to
move the
lightning.
statue.
I'm
Watch out!
trying,
Try
game.
not to be in the water when the lightning strikes.
I am trying so freaking
This
hard.
statue appears to be powering the Eye of the Storm. Perhaps if you can move the statue. This statue appears to be powering the Eye of the Storm.
Okay, that's
Perhaps
a
if you
little
can move the
obnoxious.
statue. It's still
Hey,
not shifting.
listen. Hey,
Perhaps with
listen.
a pivot next time?
hey, listen.
No, I don't want to listen.
That's all she is to me right now.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, smash it. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke cloud. Smoke cloud.
This statue appears to be powering the Eye of the
Oh my
Storm.
God.
Perhaps if you can
Please
move
stop.
the statue.
We're almost done.
This statue appears to be powering the
Oh,
Eye of the
I-
Storm. Perhaps if
Yeah,
you
I
can
feel
move
like
the
this game wasn't
statue.
QA'd very well.
This statue appears to be powering the Eye of the Storm. Perhaps
my
if you
God.
can move the statue.
I thought that it was just the one time, but no, it seems to be just all of the...
There is a crackle of electricity in the air.
Right.
This statue appears to be powering the
damn
Eye of the
it.
Storm. Perhaps if you can move the statue. This statue appears to be powering the Eye of the Storm. Perhaps if you can move the statue. There, it moved. I think.
like-
Try again to be sure.
Could you imagine having a
This statue appears to be powering the Eye of the Storm. Perhaps if you can move the statue. This
Holy
statue appears to be
shit.
powering the Eye of the Storm. Perhaps
do
if you
it.
can move the statue. Ah, it definitely moved. Keep going.
Oh, come on.
Get out of the water. Get out of the water.
That's a good idea, actually. Booster shot. Booster shot. Okay. Speaking of Fallout, in case you picked it up, and holy crap, it's the same. Some of the character creation options are perfect. I was looking at Encased, and I wasn't sure
A
about
surge
it.
of wind sweeps across the temple.
Oh no!
Watch out! Try not to be in the water when the lightning strikes.
Look, I have no
The
option,
statue appears to be
game.
powering the Eye of the Storm. Perhaps if you can move the statue...
We did it!
You did it! The Endless Storm is weakening. Only one thing left to do before you can leave.
Murder everyone. Alright, who's up for some good old-fashioned classic murder?
Sounds great. Except you hurt your friend. You're not supposed to murder your friends.
It's the tank's fault. Oh, okay, hold up. Move there. Booster shot on you. If this was your current, I pick it up character in D&D, you would have rolled a 32 athletics to lift it. Wait, okay, so one of the things that I wanted to do is see if there was a D&D character design that could basically team rocket people by punching them. Or like they pick up people and then throw them off into the sky. And that was their whole strategy. They didn't hurt anyone, they just threw them. Really, really hard. Would you stop attacking specifically the healer and only the healer? Holy shit. Getting real tired of that. There. Thank God the healer can heal himself.
Haven't you heard the proverb, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day?
Yes,
But
I
give
have.
give a man a poison fish and you feed him for a lifetime.
I thought that it was something to do with the fire. Set a man on fire. That was it. Teach a man. No.
It's not. You teach it. You feed a man. Give a man a fish. Feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish. Feed him for a lifetime.
Yeah, but something about fire. Something fire. Setting people on fire. I don't remember. Leave me alone. Your current paladin does that. 20 strength, expertise, and athletics, and the ability to temporarily lift up to 4.5 tons. Huh. How's his throw? Okay, that's the armor down. Good. I would really like to see the thing that's attacking me.
No.
Oh yeah, this game is buggy as hell.
As the last enemy fall, the scoundrels turn their attention to Captain Frost. If there's someone with all the answers, it's her.
He literally was in the water when lightning struck like 3 times.
What?
Ouch.
It's
This
fine.
map will
It's fine. I'm
guide
sure
you
they'll
through
find
the
me.
reef.
to Bestoya. Hurry.
And with that, she breathes her last. Well, this is it. The scoundrels know everything now. All that remains is to confront their past one last time. Their old friend, the fourth scoundrel. So, is it over?
Oh,
Sawtooth nearly ran
he got
aground when
better.
the waves grew.
Look, his health bar is all the way up to full again. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Do we... So, I guess we just do...
If you
I'm
say
guessing
so.
this is the final boss.
Now, you might want to hold on tight.
I can only assume this is the final boss.
All right, with that, Newt. With that, I shall leave you.
All right, laters.
Enjoy. Everyone in chat, enjoy the stream.
Everyone say goodbye to Dex. Thank you, Dex,
Bye.
for providing hilarious commentary. And now I still don't know what's
Oh.
going on.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
I still don't know what's going on because of you.
Watch your backs out there. Who knows what we'd find on Bestoya? There must be a reason why nobody from the Crown Islands ever explored it.
All right. Can we? Thank you.
Amidst the ruins of a temple is an unnatural phenomenon. A rift in space and time. Nuna is known for her dark
Ooh.
sorcery, so this must be her work.
Okay. It's time to see what all of this was about. Probably about, chucking her off the ship.
As soon as they step through the portal, a sense of dread floods their minds. Something doesn't feel right, but they can't leave yet. Welcome to the realm outside, children. Home to the thing outside. That's Nuna. Something tells you the thing outside is not someone you want to meet. Patience. Soon everyone will know true peace. Because everyone will cease to exist, Nuna conveniently leaves out. You have to stop her. Wait, how did the scoundrels get separated? This is bad. You need to find another way to stop whatever this is.
Steel fist, steel fist, steel fist. Punch, 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 punch. So we gotta get over there, I guess. So this one, oh man, we're gonna be doing a lot of punching. Oh, those are sacrifices tied to those weird rock things. Hey, has anyone here played Red Alert?
Something's going on with the arms of the Kraken assassin. It's protected by a barrier so you can't hurt them. But you can speak to them.
Yeah, that one.
What is that at the back?
Ooh.
The scoundrels can't explain it, but somehow they know it's bad news. Catastrophically bad news.
What is that? Oh look, it's got an eye now. Only the demo? I'm sure it's fine. Come on.
The assassin doesn't say anything. Yet somehow, your scoundrel knows that these assassins are a conduit to the Kraken, the storm god. How did your scoundrel know that?
Good question. How did the scoundrel know that?
They are met with silence. But something suddenly becomes clear. Your scoundrels are absorbing knowledge from the shadows. A side effect of merely existing in this realm.
Gotcha. Come on. Get lucky.
More silence. But once again, knowledge seeps into your scoundrel's mind. In order to rip open a portal between realms, the power of 2 gods are needed.
2 gods. Okay, so we saw a shark god, the demon shark god. And then we saw the serpent, or like the eggs of the serpent god. I wonder if that's all related. Whoop.
The assassin looks in your scoundrel's eye as if to say, I will help you if you can convince the others.
Okay, so that one's convinced. Oh. Okay, so now we can start grouping up again. Damn it! I appreciate the bird is on the left side because I can hear the bird better when it's on the left side. Please don't do that.
Another one comes up. The supernatural sense of dread grows stronger. The scoundrels instinctively know they must not let it reach the portal.
What? Hold up. What are these other things? Please go away so that I can talk to the assassin. Thank you. Come on. Don't flub this now. Oh wow, that's a good roll. Ah, it was
The
a good roll.
assassin turns away from Nuna,
How
and
is that
somehow
not-
your
well,
scoundrel
whatever.
knows they have persuaded them to join your side.
Whatever, it works. Okay, time to go. So that's 2 out of 3. Now we just need the barbarian to do the best diplomacy they've ever diplomacied on. You know what? That works. Stop that! Stop! God damn! Stop doing that! I need to talk to the assassin. Also, I think that the... Okay, barbarian. That is not where I wanted you to... God damn it. Come on.
The thing outside is one god. The Kraken is the other. That's how Nuna opened this rift in space and time.
You know what? This works out. Thank you for moving me where I need to be. Never mind. I'm significantly less charitable to you now that you've absolutely murdered me. That's okay though.
The assassin nods, as if acknowledging that they're being used by Nuna, and will now turn against her.
Okay, cool. Did we do the thing? Can we go and punch Nuna in the dick? We better be able to punch Nuna in the dick. Wow, that did fuck all. Also, we don't have anyone else up because, wow. Oh my god. I'm gonna be real mad if we die at this point. Because I've done everything that I could. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, there's another assassin that could... Well, we're just dead. Okay. This is very not fun. So, this isn't actually the first time I've seen something like this for a final boss, where generally it's not a good idea to... oh my god, well, we're just dead.
The thing outside creeps into the Crown Island, and within moments, it's all over. Also, Nuna lied. There is no true peace here. You might want to try again.
Jeez, game. Thanks. Whatever. It's fine. Can I control either of these?
Something's going on with the arms of the Kraken assassin. It's protected by a barrier, so you can't hurt them. But you can speak to them.
Where's the hammer? Game? Game, where the fuck is the hammer? Getting real tired of these bugs. Yeah, no, I think the hammer is just not present. Okay. I guess we're reloading. Oh, thank God. The game is incompletable. Because I cannot end my turn. Well, I hope everyone liked the Crooked Crown. Because it seems like I can't finish this. Yeah, I don't see where the hammer is, which means that I can't end the turn, which means I can't finish the game.
Something's going on with the arms of the Kraken assassin. It's protected by a barrier so you can't hurt them. But you can speak to them. The assassin looks in your scoundrel's eye as if to say, I will help you if you can convince the others.
Okay. So, chat, how's everything going tonight? What's your night looking like? You know, the barbarian character. I can't click this portrait to select her or anything. And she's no longer on the map. So I'm pretty sure that I cannot finish the game. Because the hammer's supposed to spawn over here. But the hammer has not in fact spawned over here. I don't think so. Hold up. Zoom, change selection, pick up miniature, confirm. Snap to miniature is F, maybe? Wait. Change miniature is tab. No, that's not working. Yeah, no, I think we are pretty much hosed. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking right now. Quitting to the main menu didn't seem to do anything. So we're gonna try this again. I'm salty about that, honestly. I'm saltier than the wide open sea. Nope, hammer's still gone. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this as far as we got in it, because we're not seeing the end. No, we've got two of the other characters. Give them a moment to pop back up. Now, we've got the hammers, like the hammer's supposed to be right here. But clearly is not.
Something's going on with the arms of the Kraken assassin.
And
It's
I cannot
protected by a
tap to the
barrier, so you
hammer
can't
anymore.
hurt them. But you can speak to them.
And the audio has also reset itself. So, yeah, I don't think that I'm going to bother finishing this now. That really sucks. No, that's not right. There we go. That also confirms that it doesn't, in fact, save the sound settings between full closes, which, yeah. Let's do something.
By Nuna, and will now turn against her.
We're going to do this. If we can't have the end, maybe someone else can.
Okay, so cut and run.
There's some... What's the quality on this? 1060 or 1080?
I wish they were in different locations.
I am mostly just interested in the end. So I suspect that for some reason there's some spawning issues due to the elevation of this map.
I'm doing this for you.
Okay. Put you there, put a counter strike on, and rest. And you can rest. Yep.
Keep on moving.
Need that.
Can you feel it? The thing outside? She's here.
Stop, Nuna.
Thomas's friends are waiting on the other side, but he can't join them. It's not too bad here. For a short moment, he'll get to enjoy the secrets of the universe.
Ugh.
Without light, the realm outside is cold and dark and hungry. But the mortal world is saved. The other two scoundrels waited for days before accepting the truth. Their friend is gone.
Hey. Here, got a silver. You're bouncing. Bastionians rescued from sea. Refugees tell of a cruel dictator beyond. Tide Wraith declared orc free. Deson's reluctant to visit dead village. Jury finds Red Hat boss guilty. Half arch crime rated reduced by 30%. Recrial repairs completed. Alchemists discover cure for the outbreak. Bastionian refugees settled on New Island, a new era of the Crown-Bastionia relations.
They never really cleared their names, but they've stopped caring about that. It's no big loss. It never felt right when they were lauded as heroes. True, they might be more hero-like these days, but it doesn't matter. After all, they're scoundrels.
There we go.
Neat. I did wonder if I was actually going to be able to beat that. I'm glad I finally beat this. I've been dreading coming back to this game because it's been so long.
Anyway, now that we have closure. Okay. So what's everyone feel like about that? I guess Nuno was going to be the antagonist anyway. Hold up. What is Nobody Saves the World? That'll be next. Hold up. So apparently this is... Huh. Well, that's a thing. I guess I'll be looking forward to that next. I guess so. It could be taken over by The Last Campfire, and then we've got Eastward after that. These are all fairly short games, so we'll probably be burning through them pretty quickly. Eh. Well, I don't know how many people are actually around with headphones on, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream early. I am very dissatisfied with the end of the Crooked Crown. Ending on a bug is just the worst. Because and it's also just that it's obviously a game-breaking bug that was just left in there. Or maybe not found. So I'm guessing that all the developers probably just finished the game on one try or something like that. But now that save is probably borked completely because reloading didn't seem to help. Yes, I am aware you autosave, unfortunately. I'm also aware that this is a thing that happens. It's such a shame, too, because I really did like that game. Oh, yeah. You saw Nuna load in and then just disappear off the side. Or not Nuna. The hammer. Oh, hi, Zelda. Hey, you guys want to see a really fun bug? And by that I mean a bug that is preventing me from finishing this game.
Of the Kraken assassin. It's protected by a barrier, so you can't hurt them. But you can speak to them.
Alright. So you may notice that I have just rested both of my characters, which means they've ended their turns. Except there's also a third character right here who I cannot rest because they are somewhere else. You smooshed a bug today? I hope it was a bug worthy of the smooshing. Raiden running? Oh, no worries. You're not going to be missing much. Unfortunately. Rare that you end up raiding me, Shanti. Usually you're going on longer than I am. Oh. Also, hello, old grumpy mama. Did the raid... Hold up. Did anyone see the raid alert go off? Because I didn't see a raid alert go off. It was a big, ugly spider. Aw. I like spiders. I try to avoid killing spiders because they're good for the environment. I especially like jumping spiders. Yeah, no, this is not salvageable, I don't think. Oh well. Well, unfortunately, Shanti, we are probably going to end the stream here. So sorry that you ended up raiding as I was ending. Most of the spiders where you live kind of look like you just said something atrocious to them and they don't know how to respond. I don't know what a confused look would look like on a spider's face. Just sort of a blank stare. Gotcha. You know, the funny thing is that the music's actually pretty reasonable on just the main menu. And then the rest of the game, it's really loud for some reason. Don't know. Because I just turned up the volume again. I don't know if you can all hear that. Ooh. Alright, well, no point dragging this out any longer. Let's go ahead and raid someone else. What is that? I might take a look at Encased. Encased was on my wish list for a long time. I know that it's an early access game that came out, so that already puts it in good books. Because a lot of games just stay in early access indefinitely. Anyway, excuse me. Let's go ahead and raid. And I don't know who exactly we are raiding. Wow, Jesus. I'm so sorry, Shanti, that I immediately am wandering off as soon as this all happened. What the heck is that? You know what? Let's go ahead and raid Shredface. They're doing some Risk of Rain too. And I'm going to go complain because I like complaining sometimes. Shredface is good people, so I do hope that you will give him a chance, give him and his girlfriend a chance, as they are a streaming couple. But yeah. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, Tenace Games, Zebgrin, Slime Hunter, Walks with Gorillas, my dad, Kremlin Kev, Desalona, Miss Mango Plays, NBFF, Alpha Mango, Kawoke, Feritanium, Molly Copper, and Paper Duplas for continuing to support the stream. I will see you all later, and until next time, have a safe trip through the Dark Forest.